My friend Abhishek, he is going to ride the bike. Abhishek is a pro dirt bike rider. Hello, Abhishek. I just want you to ride the bike, okay, on this flat out patch. Go easy, like whatever, since you've not ridden this bike ever, just feel comfortable on the bike and talk your way through it. जो तेरे को feel हो रहा है, जो तेरे को comfortable लग रहा है, just say that.
Okay, okay.
All yours.
Okay, okay. ABS off है ना?
हाँ, ABS का हमने मोटर वाल्व का फ्यूज निकाल दिया एंड उसका मोटर का भी फ्यूज निकाल दिया.
अच्छा, okay. Oh, it's definitely heavier to my bike.
Of course, your bike is a lightened XPulse, yaar.
Gears वही है ना? One down.
One down, 5 up.
ठीक है.
You have
The
to
shifter is slightly high, so it will be troublesome.
I like to keep the shifter high because मेरे angles of mobility नहीं है.
Okay. ठीक है. Let's see. Okay. The bike is nimble, no doubt about it. And if I compare it to the XPulse that I ride, slightly heavier, but not on the go. What I'm feeling here is that there is not enough room to grip the tank as good as I can on my bike, but this one is probably, I'm a shorter guy. I'm 5'3.5" something, 5'4", so I'm not being able to grip the tank that well. Let's try to test it. Yeah. The power is nice. It goes. So I'm just getting used to the bike once. I'll belt it later. Okay, I'll head back from here. It's pretty nimble. I don't feel the weight while maneuvering it. Oh shit. Yeah, it's giving me the confidence. Nice. Nice, not bad. The brakes are good also. Definitely on the straights it will be easier to catch up, but as I just told, I am not having enough grip below. I can grip on the tank, like on the seat, but not on the tank. So So yeah, if that helps. I think the front heavy thing is helping me quite a bit because my bike's suspension is a lot higher and I'm a very light guy. So yeah, it's good. So you can slide your way out of the corners very easy. Alrighty. Yeah, turning is not at all a problem. Not bad, I'd say. Oh God. The gear lever is set to Abhinav's height, so I am missing the gears by quite a lot. Yeah, no doubt you can fly off pretty much on this one. Let me try to take a launch. Yeah, nice. Pretty nice and decent machine.
First killer. Okay, what do you think?
Well, I've commented most of what I felt during the ride.
If you were to sum it up in 3 lines, what would you say?
I think I can buy this bike. Like it,
Really?
I liked it. Yeah, yeah, I liked it. The power is decent enough. The brakes are good. It's pretty nimble once you start moving it. So the U-turns and all, it's very easy.
You have to ride it with the flow. It's not
It's not like
jittery bike. It's a
right.
It's a good bike for faster flowing trails, I feel, when
Yes.
you do high speed
Yes,
runs.
definitely.
Like, of course, it can't be as nimble as an XPulse.
Mhm.
Right? XPulse can do a little bit of enduro. This is not for that.
Right,
It's
right,
a
right,
heavier
right,
bike,
right.
so we need to like go with the flow. XPulse is a different breed.
What I feel is we've taken it a little bit to the extreme. If somebody just does some of the things that we've done, this would be a very good bike for the Himalayas.
And I
the
agree.
suspension are so plush yet so precise.
Yes.
It's kind
So
of
for my weight, my bike feels a lot lighter. So even on this jump, no, if I don't control it the way I want to,
it wants to throw you off.
Yeah, it will just throw me off. But this is
stands planted.
little planted, little weight forward. That is helping actually.
And the moment you give it
If you
gas,
can tell your weight on the camera.
I'm 54 kgs.
And what's your height?
I'm about 5'3.5" to 5'4". I haven't measured it.
You are
So
riding on the rally seat, which is 859 millimeters tall.
Yes,
Did you
yes.
face any issues in terms of seat height, anything like that? Or are you okay?
See, okay. So a little practice might be required for somebody who's not used to this much height. But I'm feeling perfectly okay because I'm used to taller bikes.
Yeah.
So that is okay. I feel it's nice. I can go touring on this, no worries.
What do you think of the riding triangle?
I think it was pretty decent. Like,
but you're thinking from the perspective of a racer, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. You think this setup can be competitive in a rally? in a basic rally?
I think yes,
Yeah.
definitely. At least if I try to compete it with the older Himalayan,
Yeah.
I've ridden that quite a bit, but like this is leagues ahead.
Abhishek, you were telling me a little bit about your rallying experience. Could you brief us a little, on what all you've done, what all you've raced?
Okay, so this is the third year that I've been into racing. Like the third year just started. This will be the fourth session. I started in 2021. I started with Rally of Himalayas and I stood fifth in my category. Then I did Sajoba, that was held in March of 22 and 23 editions as well. And both of them were at par. Like in one I was at fourth and the other was at fifth. Apart from that, I have been to Bangalore. Like I was staying in Bangalore for 2 years, so I've done multitudes of races there. I've competed in multiple national rally championships, and obviously the competition is very tough there.
Yeah.
But I gave it my best. I don't exactly remember what position I was, but it was somewhere around 10 to 15.
Okay, and
In my
how many riders in your category?
In my category, I would say there must have been at least 40 people.
Oh, that's
30 to
very
40.
decent. And that's mostly a stock motorcycle or just
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Indian parts?
Complete stock motorcycle.
Okay.
I was doing the Group D.
All right. All right.
So I don't know the exact number. I'm just giving you a rough figure.
Okay.
The overall competitors are roughly around 120 to 140, depending on which place you are going to. So
Okay.
Bangalore is pretty famous, the National Rally Championship of Bangalore.
Yeah.
Then Coimbatore, Chikmagalur, and Coorg.
Right.
These
right.
five are pretty famous. And apart from Coimbatore, I've done the Bangalore round, Chikmagalur, and Coorg round.
Okay. So if you were to make changes to this motorcycle, you just rode it, and if you were to participate in a rally using this bike, what changes would you make?
I would just add something to grab the bike,
Okay.
probably somewhere around here, so
Okay.
that if I have a crash, then I can try and pick the bike up.
Okay.
Other than that, the suspension as of now, it's very nicely tuned to this sort of terrain,
Okay.
which is hard packed mud.
Right.
And the corners are also pretty smooth on this one. So these tires, I have ridden the first edition of these tires, which was very soft,
Haha.
and it withered away, like I can say in a stage. It just went off.
Oh wow.
So I was sponsored by Rice to ride in the Madras Sprint Championship.
Okay.
So I tested these tires. Like I did my best to fuck around with them. I'm sorry for the bad word,
That's okay.
but the second and the third editions of these tires are pretty decent now.
Yeah, these are harder compound, no? So they wear better on the road.
Yes,
They're
yes.
longer wearing tires.
Yeah, longer wearing tires. If you want me to comment more on the tires,
Yeah, of course, everything and anything and everything.
these tires are very nice for desert races.
Okay.
So how I come to that conclusion, because you see the spacing between
Yeah.
this thing, it is 2 fingers wide.
Right.
If I compare it to the Maxxis one,
Yeah, sure.
It is
Let's do.
slightly
Oh, your
short-
bike is far away.
it's
That's
far
okay.
away. So it's little shorter to that.
Yeah, the knobs are closer to each other.
Yeah, so this is very good for desert and sort of sandy
Right.
terrain.
Right.
But
The loser stuff.
yeah. But so I have ridden Maxxis and Ralcos.
Okay.
So, but Ralco, I won't comment. It's a pretty hard compound tire, and it sort of tries to throw you away everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, but Maxxis is pretty decent.
Yeah. Max's was the benchmark for me.
Yeah, it was the benchmark. So it's
but
pretty decent
I'm
in
very
walking
okay
sections.
with Rice tires because those Maxes aren't available in the sizes that would fit the Himalayan.
Right.
So it's out of the question. This is the only tire that's available as a knobby, a full knobby, a competition spec knobby that you can use.
Right. So yeah, apart from that, I won't sing anything on the bike as of now. Probably add little bit of protection here and there, but I think you already have this.
Yeah.
Protection. I think it's a pretty decent bike. You can just take it to a rally. Probably try and remove the headlight. Put something lighter on it, because I don't know, this should be pretty expensive.
Right, yeah.
So like we try to remove every expensive thing that can break within a rally, and all of us like we have pretty light stuff pasted instead of the stock lights.
Like you would probably for a rally just put a number plate instead of a headlight.
Yeah, no, we need lights.
Oh, okay.
But those replicas, they're pretty
Yeah.
light.
The
Husky KTM.
the
replicas.
1,000 rupee Husky KTM replicas.
So I think I would just replace that. The
Okay.
rest, I think it's pretty decent. I
All
won't
right.
change a thing.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Thank you for your inputs.